All right, everyone, this is Devon back with you again. I just want to do a quick film review on The Creator. It was a science fiction film that came out about a month ago, and it's starring John David Washington and Gemma Chan. So essentially, The Creator is a war film against AI. So long story short, the best way you can compute it in your brain is imagine if Skynet bombed Los Angeles and then the rest of Western civilization goes to war against AI. So in this film, AI is being used by the continent of New Asia. And New Asia, they don't want to stop using AI. They believe AI is the next step in evolution. So our protagonist, John David Washington, he goes into New Asia and his goal is to infiltrate a woman by the name of Maya and get information and intel from her because intelligence believes that Maya's father is the one who created AI. So after he gets with Maya and they, fall in love and she gets pregnant, some other things happen, and I won't say it to ruin the story, but essentially this film is John David Washington's character, Taylor. He finds what is the next step in AI or who the next leader is going to be as far as for AI and humans, and it's in the form of a child. So he must take the child, protect the child, and take the child to its destination safely. So it is a story or a plot you have seen before, but it's done in a different way. So I wanted to just talk about the film and just say, first of all, the film is visually stunning. For this film, the special effects look great. The world seems real. And I know it was with a cheaper budget compared to most like epic blockbuster films. I believe they use 80 million. Most of the time they're like, 100 to 150 million dollars for production and special effects and CGI. I also want to say John David Washington, this is probably the best acting he's done to me since The Black Klansman. I thought Tenet was a great film, but I thought it was too big for him. And he had that other film with Margot Robbie, which I was just like, And the online film with Netflix about, the Italian government and him being the agent, that was just, I don't think he did that great. So, overall, when watching this film, it had great cinematography. It had great acting. The plot, even though the plot is something that you've kind of seen before, it's still new. It's still different. It's also an original screenplay, which is what I like most about it. It's not based off of a book or any type of Marvel or blockbuster type of film. So I do think you should watch it. I don't think you should have to see it in theaters. I would wait for a streaming service for it to come out on, because I would give it about a 6 out of 10. And one thing I've noticed about these films, these more quote-unquote blockbuster films that are coming out in theaters, they tend to be longer than just the 2 hours. They try to give you about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Some of them even going to closer to 3 hours. And honestly, spending 3 hours in there watching that film, I would just tell you don't do it. And also another point that you have to think about when looking at films like this, I believe science fiction films are giving you little nuggets to what may happen in the future. And without giving the story away, it is very possible that we have cyborgs in the next 30 to 50 years if this AI situation keeps going the way it's going and technology keeps progressing. So the film is 6 out of 10. If you like science fiction, you should watch it. Wait till it comes out, on your local streaming service at your crib. Sit back and enjoy. And I'm gonna have some more film reviews coming out. We got a lot of other films coming out soon, especially the Napoleon film. I'll do a review on that if you guys want my opinion on it. So y'all have a good day. Peace.